Hey everyone, this is Joe Money here, and today we're going to talk about free landing page. Why them? Well, first of all, you should never direct link and do it. And make sure you subscribe and stay till the very end. Please like and comment. Found this information valuable. Let's get started. Now, first of all, free versus paid. Free, there is course is free, and some of the website is more authoritative and higher ranking. And like if you're just gonna start out your own website, you need to build up authority links, authority rank. That's more SEO and stuff, but I'm not gonna go too much into it. But most of the sites that people use are Google sites, Weebly, Wix, Blogger, Striking System, GrooveFunnels. These two are more like a funnel builder, like ClickFunnels, and they do offer like free options you could do, but of course free options they're limited, like limited functions. A lot of functions you need to pay to have those, but the paid version would be WordPress. You could probably do any of these things with WordPress and much more if you know how to do it, but WordPress is more complicated. You need plugins and a lot of other stuff, but Kartra, ClickFunnels, lead pages, Unbound. These are like pure landing page builder. You could get started like right away and sign up, but the costs are a lot more. If you're just starting out, you probably don't want to start with these because of the cost issue. You want to keep your overhead low as possible. The functions, of course, the paid version you get all the functions. Let's get started. The type of landing pages, there's squeeze page, pre-sale page, offer page, upsell and downsells. I'll show you some templates and some example later. Now this is squeeze page, basically a big title, eye-catching title, a image, and then like an email opt-in, and it's basically a simple page that wants to get your email. This whole page, there is only one function, is to click on the email or enter your email, send, and then the next page will be a thank you page. This is where there might be an offer page on the thank you, or depends on what the funnel looks like. And this is avatar. You'll see most of these like for native ads. If you don't know what native ads are, they're basically advertisements on blogs your site, but this one is I think it's for clickbait. Not sure. Yeah, some kind of like the prostate offer. This is what people usually for clickbait off, doing clickbait and native ads. Most the landing page will look like something similar. Maybe just change out the title picture. Yeah, like a off VSL. This is like a product pre-sale page. I know it's not English, but I think still just found it. Just pictures that looks like it's a review page, but any of the links it probably goes straight to the offer page. So in the pictures that you click on any of these, it goes to the offer page. Probably goes straight up to the sales page, the order page. This is more of PR offer product. But anyways, let's get on to building our own landing page. First we have Google sites. Oh yeah, there's a straight up if you're doing e-commerce, whole landing, the same thing. It's more like an e-commerce store type where you have the product info, then the sub info, main point, what this product view. That's how it usually breaks down. To find Google sites, just search. You'll see already signed to create your because what we're doing, we're not building a full blown website, just gonna create like pages. And why you should definitely use a landing page, because if you're trying to share your links directly on like social media platform like Facebook, definitely will ban like any of the hop links that ClickBank does. It straight up bans it, so you can't even share it. You definitely need a landing page, and it's been proven like the landing page converts a lot higher than direct linking for a lot of reasons. So, but if you're building a landing page using sites, there's themes right here. You kind of pick like what kind of style. That headers, you can change the image type, large banners, cover. I would suggest using like banners or title. Don't make it a big image. right? Because you want people to be a simple title. Remember, title's more important. I'm just gonna copy it, but if you're doing it on your own, of course, depends on your offer. Come up with a good title for sure. We're just gonna copy this. If you want to insert, click right. Okay, after you put it in, resize, and then the text, and change the text. Of course, it's all interactive, drag and drop. So I'm not gonna go too much into detail. Bold, italic, links. You could drop link. And then last, you want a button. But the thing about Google site buttons, like you'll see, because you can't really this big allow. There is a way around this fight to be by watching it. Now, if you know how to use Photoshop yourself, but get buttons. This button's PNG too. If you're searching for buttons and Adam should show up like buttons that are removed the back and same back. Now it's site. Now of course there is limited function, like there is tracking. If you're tracking on this, you probably can bitly track a little better because you can't install Google Analytics or good HTML embed code, but we're not gonna get into that. But if you're doing the freeway, like the main thing is you can't change so your site will be like site.google. This you can't change it to whatever you want to. But there is some advantage, like people trust Google more, so people see like google.com, they might trust it. But most of the time, people aren't going to be aware what site they are. Most of the people, some people will, most won't. You could add a logo. I'm not going to have custom. So you could get custom domain and then get up here. And this is it for on to Wibbles. It's just a demo to show how it is. No, it's basically the same thing. Title, image, you just drag and drop, and same thing. I'm not gonna go through too much. Buttons, simple, drag and drop. Buttons stands out, change the color, and this is Wix. So this is the same thing. The landing website. You probably all heard. While this is loading, probably skip. You could go play around by yourself. Like I'm not. I usually use Blog because title is for Blogger on Google. Blogger is I think it's owned by. They probably push it out more. And plus, like if you're landing on Blogger, people think it's like a blog, but when you're naming your domains and stuff, make sure it's like short, like within 3 letters usually. Don't make it too long. It's hard for people to. You could change most of these that you have to set up, but okay, when you come in here, first I like to go layout. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the sidebars. This is just me. I don't like sidebar. Basically, I'm just gonna follow go to themes, choose this one, essential. I like it, keep it clean, simple. Post, create your post. Basically the same thing. Paste, play. So all pretty interactive code here, but yeah, it's not but like did on Google sites. Check it out. The placement might issue thing, but basically it's the same. But if you're using Blogger, you have like the option issue. I'm not sure why this. The copy and paste from this. I'm not gonna fix it. But when you're copy and paste, there is a paste it on here because the HTML code kind of messes just copying straight, but you should probably never copy straight. You should change these wording if it make it better. Always try to improve. And last for funnel, I'm gonna go into detail on another software, the system me one on a different system. Sorry, taking two. But GroupFunnel is the same. I'll have a link to do this on the bottom. It's a affiliate link, but probably gonna pay. They give you on the free version. They give you 3 websites, but within the 3 websites, you could actually create a lot of pages. Like you can go limit. I'm not sure. So you just need one. You need the free version. Of course, they have like the templates, but they're all paid. There's some free ones. You could preview it and choose whatever one will work for you. This is like a squeeze page. It's pretty decent. It's a simple squeeze page. Just use this or product. Like they have templates and just switch out your stuff. Ready to go. This is what like the paid version because they make your life a lot easier with templates that are fit. Yeah, there's a bunch and you could check it out. They added a lot more for. Yeah, it's definitely, they have a lifetime version on it. And yeah, I think this is it for this video. You could go around and play by yourself, landing page builders, but when you're building landing pages, make sure it's like simple and clean to the point. Don't have a lot of junk in here that doesn't help. Like this whole page, the purpose is just to get people to click onto the next page. But if you're doing like a pre-sale page for a product, it's probably a little more different. You might need a little more detail before you send them to the offer page or the order page. Yeah, this is pretty much. And depends on your traffic, like what type of landing page you should be using. Most of the people with native ads are using this type of landers, but I think this type of lander might not be compliant with Facebook. You have to check their policy. Most people on Facebook aren't using this type of lander. I think you have something else. I think most people are using like survey type of landers for Facebook. It's more interactive, and like people coming from social, they want interactive, or else they're gonna. And when you're building, one of the main things you should watch out for is when you're building landing pages, make sure the pictures are resized, and because it helps lowers the rendering speed in the landing page. If your lander takes like 10 seconds to load, people are gonna leave in like 2 seconds. Just make sure your lander isn't like filled with a bunch of pictures and stuff. It slow down the loading speed, and it'll affect your conversion. Google has done a research on this. They notice like each second your lander increase to load, the lower your conversion rate will be. So just make sure like the pictures aren't like big ass, like big like 10 meg pictures or videos. You don't really need like a high definition photo in here, because you're not going to be printing it out. Most of the people probably are just going to be looking at it on their phone, so it won't really matter that much. Just make sure it's not like super pixelated like this, but they did this on purpose, so it's more of a clickbait. Like people will see like that, click on this, plus this play button arrow. It might be too much, but then it's all about testing. And when you're doing landing pages, make sure you keep testing your landers. Like you need to read your funnel, like see which step the funnel is having problem. If you're getting a lot of traffic and like the click-through rate on your landing page is only like 10%, like you need to improve that to a higher level, and you'll be more profitable. Just when you're doing this, it's just one step at a time. You gotta improve and optimize. It's not like a one size fit all, especially when there's like a whole bunch of niches and stuff. Like each niche might react differently to each different type of landing page, plus the traffic source, social traffic, and PPC or native. They're all gonna react differently to each type of landing. So just be careful. Just keep testing this. Wow, Wix is so I probably wouldn't be using Wix. It's ridiculous. Why is this still loading? Oh my god, this already taken like 5 minutes. I'm not sure it's my computer or something else. This is out of my list for sure, this Wix. But yeah, just go play around with these, and make sure when you're linking you're using this like a lander, pre-sell, whatever you're trying to. And make sure you subscribe if you found this information. Comment down below what other stuff you would like to learn. I'll probably go through the paid like more in detail, maybe funnels or some of the other paid versions of the lander. So make sure you subscribe if you want to learn how to, but you could basically do anyone. Yeah, so peace out, and make sure you subscribe.